What does it mean to be truly righteous? To never succumb to temptation, or to take a vow of chastity despite constant temptation? Our heroine did not know the answer to this question.
Sorry,
and
I didn't mean to.
Never to dwell on it. If it were up to her, she would have chosen the quiet life of a nun. However, destiny had something different in store.
There's a basket for Smaragda in the warehouse. She's waiting.
I'm sorry. Maybe I can help.
You're the last person I need right now. Get lost.
Sorry. Look, it works. You're not stupid at all.
Are you lecturing here? Did you get thrown out of the evening service again? Leave me alone. Where are you going? Hey, stop!
I'm sorry. I'm sorry.
I
don't really know how to...
Oh.
Forgive me. Forgive me.
I'm going to change that one.
I should go. I should go. I should go. Sorry. Sorry.
Yes.
For the sake of the prayers of all the... Stesha, do you have something prepared for Smaragda? It's cold today, isn't it? Oh, potatoes. Thank you. Thank you.
The sisters loved Indica. Christian love is known to be patient, merciful, and faithful. However, in a lowly human sense, they didn't love her that much. To be completely honest, they didn't love her at all. Many of them felt nothing but disgust for her. Indica, however, was not to blame. Were it not for the voice that was inculcating ideas in her, unforgivable for a Christian, she would have been a virtuous and rather mediocre nun. Indica's biggest dream was for that voice to leave her alone once and for all. Her entire life became a struggle, a painful resistance. No matter how hard she tried, no matter how much she tortured herself, the voice grew louder and more convincing every day.
Bring some water.
Useless labor is the basis of spiritual development. Obedience is above fasting or prayers. Indica didn't understand why she needed to retrieve the water from the well if there was a pump next door that took it from a sacred spring. She didn't understand why drinking from the spring was allowed, but cooking soup was a sin. The well was only about 15 meters away from the spring. It was not possible to have any other water there. Even a tenth of it is the same. They say, on Epiphany, even a drop of holy water blesses an entire canister. If that were true, a couple of evaporated drops from the spring would bless the puddles beneath her feet.
We haven't eaten even 10 of them. With God's help, we'll make it to spring. No way. Sisters won't eat after her. Mother, the sign of the cross saves from the plague, but this, God forgive me. Glory to... Smaragda, don't tempt me. I'm sending Evdokia to you. Don't let this one into the refectory.
O Son of God, accept me on this day as communicant of thy secret supper, for I shall not divulge thy mysteries to thy foes. I shall give thee no kiss akin to Judas, but as an outlaw shall I confess thee. Remember me, O Lord, in thy kingdom. May my communion of thy immaculate mysteries, O Lord, not be judged or condemned, but heal the body and soul. Servant of God, Seraphim, I shall go. God and Savior Jesus Christ, for absolution and life eternal. Servant of God, Indica, shall now take communion with the body and blood of our Lord and God and Savior Jesus Christ.
What's in it? To know what's in it. She asks me what's in it. How would I know what's in it?
It is forbidden to leave the convent without a blessing. Despite her requests, Indica had not been blessed to leave for a full year. When she was tasked with delivering the letter, it took her completely by surprise. Even though she did not know the contents of that letter, she could not shake the feeling that it would play an extremely important, perhaps critical, role in her life.
How would I know what's in it? What is in it? What's in it?
What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? What's in it? For the sake of the prayers of all the saints, Lord Jesus Christ, our God, have mercy on us. Tisha, I need to go to the other side. Georgie, pirate, be quiet.
The animals feel the unholiness.
They're just happy to see me. Tisha, I'm sorry.
The animals feel the unholiness.
I brought you some apples. Orlovka, your favorite. Tisha, I must hurry to the train. Tisha, what have you done? Your steps are all wet. You'll slip and fall again. Don't worry, Tikhon, I understand. Forgive me, for Christ's sake.
I could say, God rest your soul. No surprises there. What a pity. What an undignified... Makes sense.
Damn, Tikhon has the key. Oh, what an imbecile.
Indica loved Tikhon. Imbecile was a medical diagnosis, so she was just using the word literally. In any case, Tikhon couldn't hear her. Hypocrisy isn't really a virtue, is it? It was as if the convent didn't want to let her go. Even though she knew there was no place closer to God, she yearned to leave it, at least for a short time.
Not true.
I think deep inside she hated her monastic cell, Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use that skill. Just like her personal hygiene, always at lunch she would carefully clean the devil's work from her dentures with her finger. Indica hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles, the rotting potatoes, the never-ending advice and lectures, the humility, the fear of God, signing the cross over her mouth after every yawn, before entering the temple, after crying, after leaving the temple, after entering the refectory, praying before entering her cell, before going to sleep, before having a meal, repenting what she had thought or heard, listening to the depressing sisters' choir, the dissonant change ringing, signing the cross, fasting, apologizing, pretending to be interested in the lives of the saints, apologizing, repenting, praying, apologizing, endless oaths, the black veils, apologizing, crying, apologizing, apologizing, apologizing. Indica hated Smaragda's tasteless cabbage soup, the smell of rotting old women that even incense could not cover. Half of the sisters couldn't even read. Even if the abbess was literate, she surely didn't go out of her way to use them.
The Lord, O just one, thou hast received the gospel as a martyr. Thou art never turned away as the brother of God. Thou hast boldness as a hierarch. Thou canst intercede.
Indica hated endless prayers that were repeated so much they lost their original meaning. Hated to smile at Sister Martha's toothless jokes. Hated the fuming candles.
I'm sorry.
Jesus Christ, what are you doing here? You. The cloistress is here! What
Nun is fine.
The conventual is here!
The nun.
But listen, you're lucky to bump into me. I keep missing and I'm not good at this. Just
What?
Go. Get out of here. What? Who's there?
Lucky to bump into him. He's
Not a great shot.
yes.
Sorry, I can help if you let me.
I don't think it can be helped. His nobleness has decided to listen to the visitation one last time. So let him listen. Don't interrupt.
Excuse me, what happened here?
Have you heard the joke about a crowbar in a train toilet? So, there was this train with a bunch of convicts. They put a spring between two carriages while the train was moving. Tried to plan an escape, I guess.
How many died?
Mostly fugitives. Many of them were shot. Ever had to care for the sick?
Me? Of course, we often have to.
Then come with us to the station. All the wounded are there. Go! Ah!
Says the wounded are waiting at the station and then injects a corpse with morphine. Maybe out of respect for his dying wish, or for the size of his epaulets. What do you think?
Husband?
Husband?
I guess he was loved.
No.
Stop! Lost your nerve, huh?
What? You stop me?
Since when do you obey me? Don't worry. Fear is a natural reaction, life-saving in most cases. What is your goal? To help the girl or show what a hero you are? Exactly. If you're trying to help, there's no chance.
Calculating chances in a time like this. How low?
Listen to her. Doesn't like getting abandoned in the middle of an act.
What?
What? Did you see the size of that thing? Maybe you wanted to join them. Not bad either.
Didn't have enough, you motherfucker. He's back at it again. Piece of shit. Fuck you. On my way.
Hold on. Wait!
Quiet. Stop yelling.
You've saved me, and I've saved someone too. Poor girl, a little more, and she could have. Lord have mercy on for us. You didn't see. She got away. Well, I didn't. I don't know how much, but if it weren't for me, God deliver us sinners from. Sorry. What is your name?
Ilya.
Indica. You know, they say that every hour that a patient doesn't get medical attention, their chance of survival is halved. Crazy thing to say, to be honest. It makes no sense to generalize like that. Do we include every case, even a pricked finger? Of course, the doctors say that to look more...
No idea where to take it or where it came from. Sister! Did you arrive safely? No incidents? Kasyuk, is that you? Wait a second!
Don't you dare! Right? Hey, you! Drop your weapon! Drop it!
You drop your weapon!
No.
Throw your rifle here! Don't taint your conscience with sin!
You're going nowhere, mate! Alright?
Manage.
Won't manage.
I've got nothing to lose!
Fine, just... don't shoot, alright?
Do it like this.
Get on! Get on him! I'm telling you, go! Go! Get on! Get going! Get going! I'm telling you!
You think I won't find you, huh? Come on in! Hooligan! Hooligan! Come back! I'll fucking kill you! I'll shoot you! Just come back! I will shoot! You bitch! You fucking bitch!
Eyes on the road.
Just wait!
Why are you aiming your revolver at me? Don't shoot me.
Why is that? If you don't go faster, I will. Wait. Not so fast.
Stop! Just wait! Please! Just wait! You are scum! Just come back! Just wait! Stop it! Now! Or I'll kill you! I'll kill you right here! Scoundrel! I'm not running anymore! I'll shoot you! I've had enough to stop! Hooligan, stop where you are! Right now! Stop it! Now! Or I'll kill you! I'll kill you right here!
Hey. Hey. Are you wounded? This is good.
What are you doing? What is it? Oh my God. Don't.
Oh, whatever you say. Get up. No, you don't need that. Let's go.
Wait, what on this?
Well, either with me or with them, up to you.
Okay, come on. Let's go. Why are you rushing so much?
Sorry. We're doing no more than 5 verses an hour, though.
Whoa. How do you understand it, huh?
Is he talking about the word versed, or how to start an engine?
I grew up in a bike shop. My father sold them.
In Spasov.
Why in Spasov? No, in Gorodishi. I've never been to Spasov.
That's where I grew up.
The man's logic is flawless.
Are you embarrassed to be so close to a man?
She's been waiting for that. He's quite a looker, huh? Thick boy.
I must smell awful. You know, they kept us in the train for 3 days.
Oh, don't worry. She likes it.
Whoa! Pardon.
Come on, grab her tits.
Hey!
Stop pretending. He's just like the men you imagine in your room when you're...
Enough!
All right, calm down.
Is he a bandit or a sissy?
Hold on to your seat, for God's sake.
Wait. Hey. Whoa!
sorry. Can I take a look, please?
There's nothing to look at. Better give me an injection.
Oh my god. I'm afraid this'll have to... If we don't amputate it, you won't survive the afternoon.
Our prison doctor, he told me the same thing. Word for word. But that was over a week ago.
And he didn't do anything?
Sadly, the only surgical equipment he had was a rusty wash basin.
Very funny.
All right. Don't worry. It should be like that. Only like that. I'm also talking to God.
To God? Great. You need to get up if you don't want to lose something else to frostbite.
Whoa.
What do you mean, you talk to God?
What? Oh, my arm. You've seen my arm, yes? It's been a week. Or more.
I doubt it. And what does God have to do with this?
Well, let me explain. Ever since that night, every event, it all happened as I was told it would. I'm certain I was the only one who left that train alive. It's all going according to plan. Every fucking step is God's plan, do you understand?
So taking me hostage was God's plan?
I know what you're thinking. But remember the gospel. The father who gave his money to the prodigal son, not to the beloved one, the good one, but to the bandit. He who had been murdering and stealing but came back. He came back. Do you understand? I think the Lord is happier to see one repentant sinner than 100,000 righteous people. I don't know. They don't even need repentance. Do you hear me? You know, he laid everything out before me. Spread out like a deck of cards. The past, the present, the future.
Who?
God, who else? I was lying there, about to die. And a sister, just like you, brought me some water in this mug. And I was drinking and I saw ripples in the water. Little round waves. And heard a whisper. So I drank. And...
You heard God in a cup?
In a cup, yes. But that's not the point. I'll show you when we get there. Who the fuck would do this? It's as if they blocked the passage on purpose.
The brake is rusted shut. I have to find something to get rid of the screw.
It won't fucking budge.
Maybe there's something in that shed. I've missed this smell.
So?
Found a wrench.
Give it to me.
Lord have mercy.
What's that?
Just a dog. Calm down.
I hate them. Hurry up.
Quiet, quiet, little doggy. We won't hurt you.
Are you crazy? Run! You know, I would have already fucked you up with my bare hands if I wanted. Well, hand.
Why?
I mean, why the fuck did you throw away the revolver? Would have been useful. I mean, a girl. Oh, I would never. Oh, shit.
Tell me something. If you're God's chosen one, why didn't God heal you completely right away?
That's a good question. Here's your answer. Here. Here.
The Kajets.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, exactly. Come on.
I don't understand. So God had enough power only to stop the rotting, but to heal you completely, he needed some kind of tool.
Look, it's not about the tool. A man can't be saved against his will, you see. Basically, look, it has nothing to do with my arm. It's about the path. The path we've been given, and whether to follow it or not, it's up to us.
What do I have to do with it? So, possessed people are taken to the Kajets?
Everybody is. Do I look possessed to you?
No, not you. All right, let's get out of here.
Hoist me up.
Me hoist you up?
Yes, you. You won't be able to pull me up from up there. Shit.
Ilya? Are you alive? Ilya!
Yeah. All right. Yeah. Yeah.
What's going on?
Of course it wasn't a coincidence, and now Indika realized it too. She had heard about the Kudyets and its miracles, but right now, in Spasov and Ilya, meeting a prisoner who talks to God would not be an everyday occurrence. Also, Indika took a liking to him.
Who, this one? No.
One way or another, there was certainly no doubt that she had to head for Spasov and not the Danilov Monastery.
The letter. I cannot neglect my duty. What if there's something important in it?
Open it. See for yourself.
No. Reading someone else's letter is a greater sin than not delivering it.
Greater? How much greater?
Twice as much. I don't know.
Interesting. So, not delivering 2 letters is the same as reading 1. What about stealing? Pocketing a ruble, for example. Is that worse?
Worse.
How much worse?
This is nonsense. You can't compare such things.
Why not? The priest imposes a different penance for different sins, and since you know for sure which is better or worse, there has to be a way of measuring. Then let us say that stealing is 10 times worse than not delivering a letter. What about murder? Let us put that at 1,000 letters. That would mean that if a postman were to lose a sack full of letters, we'd have a murderer. Although, maybe there should be a bulk discount. What about a rapist? A rapist is better than a murderer, right? You are not scared of the sin. You are scared of the letter. Perhaps you should not open it. Do not do it. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so everything turned out just as written. Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if Takia wasn't after Tikhon had knocked her up, but you... First, you got pushed out of your house, and then out of the monastery. And if, by chance, you were to kill someone and go to jail, sooner or later you'd get pushed out of there as well. Yeah, Daddy's gonna send another postcard for Easter. And it will get returned. Sorry, she's not here anymore. Defrocked. So where now? So many options. Oh, well done, Barbara. You don't even have anything to say. The abbess knows you inside out, so...
Calling his Baron of good deeds, but I beseech thee, O Lord War.
Defrocked her? How did that happen? Even if the king...
When among thieves and was wounded, so have I also fallen through my sins, and my soul is wounded.
Out of your house, and then out of the monastery! And if, by chance, you were to...
Now I come to thee, my Lord and God, a sinful and burdened one, not having the boldness to look up into the heights of heaven because of the multitude of my transgressions. But as a disciple...
Where's the dog?
Good question. I haven't heard it for a while.
Listen, I'll help you get to Spasov.
Somehow, Indika was convinced that the Kudyets was going to solve all of her problems, that soon the voice in her head would disappear, and she would return to the monastery as someone who deserves at least forgiveness, if not everyone's love. She thought that years of suffering had been leading her up to this exact moment.
I figured out what this place is. This is Denisovka, the paint factory. Martha told me about it. She's our iconographer. They make yellow paint in that shed.
Where is everyone?
There was an explosion. They say everyone was evacuated in one day.
Americans, I guess.
Very likely.
Or the English.
There should be a station behind the windmill.
Won't work with me. Wrong way. I won't make it.
Hold on. We'll think of something.
Exactly what we need. What's that? Dumb bitch.
Why are you standing around?
How long can dogs stay underwater, huh?
I don't know. I'd wait for a couple of hours, just to be sure. The stairs are broken. We'll have to go through the mill. How beautiful.
We had this one artist in the clink. He drew his family on the wall with his own shit. He looked so lifelike.
What?
He was like that. Didn't manage to finish the drawing of the daughter, though. Left her with just one eye. He got stabbed.
Because of the stench?
No. He was drawing on the wall outside. It was minus 30 degrees. Shit doesn't really stink when it's cold. He got stabbed because, well, it's against the code. So where do we go now?
The elevator. Here's the gearing. Planetary gear set. By blocking one of the wheels, you can change the direction of the shaft rotation.
I see.
I guess we should look for an intact cotter.
I see. It doesn't fucking work.
Nothing works here right now.
What's the hold up?
It's a cotter, a safeguard. It breaks when there's an overload, to protect the important parts of the engine.
I see. Go down. Something's in the way. Oh shit.
That's our exit.
So you're suggesting walking that plank?
Are you afraid of heights?
No, I told you we should have gone around.
Ever been to the circus?
Yeah. Deserved it. It was bad. It was sinful.
There are no sinners among dogs. Only humans can sin. Tempted by the devil. And that dog, its humans left, stopped feeding it. So it became a matter of survival.
Interesting. So what's the difference between a human and a dog? The thing you're blaming the devil for is as likely to happen to a human as it is to a dog. It gets angry when its food is taken away. It's ready to tear anyone apart if its possessions are threatened. A dog gets sad if its beloved human is not around. It gets jealous, anxious, even sodomy is possible. Remember that one time when Georgie...
That's different. They needed to survive. To find the most promising partner, give birth to offspring.
And a human? You have such a simple explanation for a dog. But how come humans can never do without divine or devilish intervention?